So this post went viral where someone shared that their parents were going to sell their family home that had grown to be worth 1.9 million and it was free and clear. They said, "Hey, they're being selfish. They should leave that to their children and keep it in the family." Instead of doing that, do this instead. Don't leave your kids your $1.9 million house. As a creative real estate investor, here's where my mind went. All right, so you live in it. Let's just say years ago you bought it for $500,000. Now it's worth 1.9. You've got 1.4 million that Uncle Sam wants you to pay some taxes on. And yeah, with it being your primary residence, you've got some benefits tax-wise, but not at that price point. So no, don't leave this to your kids. What you want to do is you want to put it for rent for 2 to 3 years. So now it's no longer your primary residence. It is now a rental property. And after a few years, look, you say, "Courtney, well, where am I going to live?" Great. You can go on some cruises. You can travel. You can get an RV. Jump around among the kids. Do what you can. From there, now when you take a rental property and you sell it, you can do something called a 1031 exchange. All the taxes you were going to pay on this number right here, instead of having to pay it today, you can then kick the can down the bucket with a tax deferred exchange. So instead of paying the taxes now, you can kick it down the road. Instead, I would encourage you to buy, let's just say 4 houses. And maybe you get one of them, as a duplex. Oof. Don't mind me for drawing. So let's just say this one's a duplex. This one right here, you can live there. And guess what you're doing? You're getting money from each one of these. And at the end of the day, instead of leaving one property to all your kids, you can leave them with a plan. And as you age, you've got cash flow coming in. And at the end, you're not just leaving them a house that was a grand house that grew in so much value. Instead, you can both provide income for yourself in your retirement, and you can leave your kids with multiple houses that can give them income over the years. This is what I thought of as a creative real estate investor. Follow for more.